In 43 AD, the Roman legions marched onto British soil, marking the beginning of a new era. Their arrival brought about significant changes to the landscape and culture of Britain, including the region we now know as Dorset. Dorset was then inhabited by a Celtic tribe known as the Durotriges. The Durotriges, like many other native tribes, found themselves at odds with the might of the Roman Empire. Their resistance, however, was not easily extinguished. Archaeological evidence suggests a fascinating story of cultural persistence and adaptation in the face of Roman dominance. This essay delves into the complex relationship between the Roman conquerors and the native Durotriges in Dorset, exploring the archaeological discoveries that shed light on their interactions. By examining the artifacts and remains from this period, we can gain a deeper understanding of how Romanization unfolded in this corner of the Roman Empire. The Romans left an indelible mark on the landscape of Dorset, most notably through the construction of luxurious villas. These grand estates, often adorned with intricate mosaics and elaborate hypocaust systems, served as symbols of Roman power and wealth. The villas were centres of agricultural production, exploiting the fertile lands of Dorset to feed the growing Roman population. They were also places of leisure and entertainment, where wealthy Romans could enjoy the finer things in life. Life in these villas was a world apart from the traditional lifestyles of the native Durotriges. The opulence and grandeur of these Roman estates stood in stark contrast to the more modest dwellings of the local population. The Durotriges, a Celtic tribe with a rich cultural heritage, were the original inhabitants of Dorset. They were skilled farmers, herdsmen, and craftsmen living in close harmony with the natural world. Their lives were intricately connected to the land and its rhythms. The arrival of the Romans disrupted their traditional way of life, forcing them to adapt to a new social and political order. Despite the pressure to assimilate, the Durotriges clung to their cultural identity, preserving elements of their traditions and beliefs. Their story is one of resilience and adaptation, demonstrating the enduring strength of cultural identity in the face of conquest. Despite Roman influence, the Durotriges continued to maintain their own distinct cultural practices. Archaeology provides a fascinating window into the past, allowing us to piece together the story of the Durotriges and their interactions with the Romans. Excavations in Dorset have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts that offer tantalizing glimpses into their lives. Among the most significant finds are the remains of Durotrigian settlements, often located in close proximity to Roman villas. These settlements, characterized by their distinctive roundhouses and pottery, provide valuable insights into their daily lives. These archaeological discoveries challenge the traditional narrative of Roman Britain as a story of complete cultural assimilation. They reveal a more complex picture, one in which native cultures persisted and interacted with Roman culture in dynamic ways. Section 5. Bone combs and spindle whorls. Symbols of Durotrigian identity. The artifacts unearthed at Durotrigian settlements tell a compelling story of cultural continuity. Everyday objects such as bone combs, spindle whorls, and pottery fragments reveal a distinct Durotrigian aesthetic and tradition. Bone combs, often intricately carved with geometric patterns, served both practical and decorative purposes. Spindle whorls, used in the production of textiles, highlight the importance of weaving and cloth-making in Durotrigian society. These artifacts, while seemingly mundane, are imbued with cultural significance. They represent the tangible expression of Durotrigian identity and tradition, passed down through generations. Section 6. Roman influence versus native traditions, a study in contrasts. The archaeological record reveals a fascinating interplay between Roman influence and the persistence of native traditions. While Roman objects such as pottery and coins are found at Durotrigian settlements, they are often integrated into existing cultural practices. For instance, Roman pottery is sometimes found alongside traditional Durotrigian wares, suggesting a selective adoption of Roman goods. This suggests that the Durotriges were not simply passive recipients of Roman culture, but actively negotiated their own identities. This blending of cultures, while evident, did not erase the distinct identity of the Durotriges. They continued to maintain their own unique traditions and beliefs, even as they adopted certain aspects of Roman life. Section 7. The significance of coexistence. A new perspective on Roman Britain. The archaeological evidence from Dorset challenges the traditional view of Roman Britain as a homogeneous entity. It reveals a more nuanced and complex picture, one in which different cultural groups coexisted and interacted in dynamic ways. The persistence of Durotrigian traditions alongside the adoption of certain Roman practices highlights the adaptability and resilience of native cultures. It suggests that Romanization was not a uniform process but varied across time and place. Understanding these complexities is crucial for developing a more accurate and inclusive understanding of Roman Britain. It moves beyond a simplistic narrative of conquest and assimilation, recognizing the agency and resilience of the indigenous population. Section 8. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of the Durotriges. The story of the Durotriges is a testament to the enduring power of cultural identity. Despite facing the might of the Roman Empire, they managed to preserve elements of their traditions and beliefs. Their story is etched in the archaeological record, waiting to be discovered and understood. As we continue to excavate the past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of cultural interaction and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. The Durotriges, though long gone, continue to speak to us through the artifacts and remains they left behind. Their story serves as a reminder that history is not simply a linear progression, but a complex tapestry woven from the threads of countless cultures and individuals. It is a story that continues to unfold as we uncover more about the past. Section 9. References and further reading. Brannigan, K. 1985. The Roman Villa in southwest England. Cunliffe, B. 2013. Britain Begins. Miles D. 2016. The Durotriges, Shaffrey R. 2006. Britons and Romans, Adversaries and Allies. Further exploration of online resources and museum exhibits dedicated to Roman Britain and the Durotriges is encouraged. Gap 3S, Section 10. The Roman Military Strategy, an in-depth look at the tactics and formations used by the Roman legions during their conquest of Dorset. The Roman legions, renowned for their discipline and innovative tactics, employed a range of strategies that proved decisive in their conquest of Dorset. One of the most effective formations was the testudo, or tortoise formation, which provided unparalleled protection against enemy projectiles. The soldiers would align their shields to form a nearly impenetrable shell, moving as a cohesive unit. Another key tactic was the use of the pilum, a type of javelin designed to bend upon impact, rendering enemy shields useless and disrupting their formations. This was often followed by a swift advance, where the Roman infantry would close in for close-quarters combat, leveraging their superior training and equipment. To maintain their edge, the Romans also relied heavily on reconnaissance and intelligence. Scouts and spies would gather crucial information about the terrain and enemy movements, allowing the legions to plan their attacks with precision. The combination of these tactics, along with the sheer discipline and adaptability of the Roman soldiers, allowed them to systematically overpower the Durotrigian defenses. Understanding these strategies not only sheds light on the military prowess of the Romans, but also offers a deeper appreciation for the resilience and ingenuity of the Durotriges, who faced such a formidable force. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the ancient world. Gap 3S, Section 11. The Durotriges Resistance. Exploring the methods and strategies employed by the Durotriges to defend their homeland against the Romans. Unlike the disciplined formations and advanced weaponry of the Roman legions, the Durotriges relied on their intimate knowledge of the local terrain and guerrilla tactics to mount their defense. They utilized the natural landscape, setting ambushes in dense forests and rugged hills where Roman formations were less effective. The Durotriges also constructed a network of hill forts which served as strongholds and observation points. These elevated positions provided strategic advantages, allowing them to spot Roman advances from a distance and prepare accordingly. Inside these hill forts, the Durotriges stockpiled supplies and fortified their defenses with wooden palisades and earthworks, creating formidable barriers against Roman siege tactics. In addition to physical defenses, the Durotriges employed psychological warfare. They used hit-and-run attacks to harass Roman troops, aiming to disrupt supply lines and lower morale. This form of asymmetric warfare, though less organized than Roman strategies, was effective in prolonging resistance and inflicting casualties on the invaders. The Durotriges also sought alliances with neighboring tribes, attempting to unify regional resistance against the common threat. Although these efforts were not always successful, they demonstrated the Durotriges' resilience and determination to defend their homeland. Understanding the resistance of the Durotriges not only highlights their bravery and resourcefulness, but also provides a nuanced perspective on the Roman conquest of Britain. Their struggle exemplifies the enduring spirit of a people fighting to preserve their way of life against overwhelming odds. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the ancient world. In recent years, a series of groundbreaking archaeological discoveries have unveiled new insights into the Roman and Durotrigian presence in Dorset. These findings provide a deeper understanding of the complex interactions between the conquerors and the native inhabitants. One of the most significant discoveries is a collection of Roman artifacts found near a previously unknown settlement. These items include pottery, tools, and personal belongings, offering a glimpse into daily life during the Roman occupation. The presence of these artifacts indicates that the Romans established more extensive networks in Dorset than previously thought, integrating the region into their sprawling empire. Excavations have also uncovered remnants of Durotrigian hill forts, revealing the sophisticated construction techniques employed by the tribe. The discovery of well-preserved wooden palisades and intricate earthworks highlights the ingenuity of Durotrigian defensive strategies. These findings corroborate historical accounts of the tribe's resilience and resourcefulness in the face of Roman advances. Additionally, recent digs have unearthed burial sites containing a mix of Roman and Durotrigian artifacts. These graves provide evidence of cultural exchange and intermarriage between the two groups, suggesting a more nuanced relationship than mere conflict. The blending of burial customs and grave goods illustrates a complex tapestry of coexistence, adaptation, and mutual influence. Advanced technologies such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D mapping have played a crucial role in these discoveries, allowing archaeologists to explore previously inaccessible areas and uncover hidden layers of history. These tools have revolutionized our understanding of the ancient landscape, revealing the extent of both Roman infrastructure and Durotrigian settlements. These archaeological findings not only enrich our knowledge of Dorset's ancient past, but also challenge existing narratives about the Roman conquest of Britain. They paint a picture of a dynamic and interconnected world where cultures clashed, coexisted, and ultimately shaped each other's destinies. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of history, unveiling the secrets hidden beneath our feet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating journeys into the ancient world. As we continue our journey through the rich tapestry of Dorset's ancient past, we arrive at a fascinating chapter of cultural exchange between the Romans and the Durotriges. The interaction between these two distinct cultures went beyond mere conquest and resistance. It shaped the very fabric of daily life, traditions, and societal norms. The Romans, with their advanced infrastructure and sophisticated lifestyle, brought innovations that transformed the Durotrigian way of life. Roman roads facilitated trade and communication, connecting Dorset to the broader Roman Empire. This integration led to the introduction of new goods such as Roman pottery, jewelry, and coins, which became commonplace in Durotrigian settlements. On the other hand, the Durotriges influenced the Romans with their unique craftsmanship and local customs. The tribe's intricate metalwork, particularly in weaponry and jewelry, was highly valued. Roman settlers and soldiers often adopted these local styles, blending them with their own to create hybrid artifacts that reflected a fusion of cultures. Religious practices also underwent significant transformation. While the Romans introduced their pantheon of gods and goddesses, the Durotriges continued to worship their native deities. Over time, a syncretism emerged, with shrines and temples featuring elements from both belief systems. This blending of religious practices highlights the adaptive nature of both cultures in a shared space. Daily life in Dorset during this period was marked by a blend of Roman and Durotrigian influences. Roman villas with their luxurious amenities coexisted with traditional Durotrigian roundhouses. The culinary landscape also evolved, with Roman culinary techniques and ingredients being incorporated into local diets. Festivals and public gatherings became vibrant displays of cultural amalgamation. Roman festivals such as Saturnalia were celebrated alongside traditional Durotrigian feasts, creating a unique cultural calendar that reflected the shared heritage of the region's inhabitants. The evidence of cultural exchange is not only found in artifacts but also in the very DNA of the people. Burial sites reveal intermarriage and the blending of customs, further emphasizing the interconnectedness of these two groups. Genetic studies have shown that the descendants of this period carry markers from both Roman and Durotrigian ancestries, a testament to the lasting impact of their cultural interplay. In essence, the story of the Romans and the Durotriges is one of mutual influence and adaptation. It is a narrative that challenges the simplistic notion of conqueror and conquered, revealing a more nuanced and interconnected history. As we unearth these stories, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of ancient life and the enduring legacy of cultural exchange. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the past. Stay tuned for more intriguing insights into the ancient world, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more historical revelations. As we delve deeper into the legacy left by the Romans in Dorset, we uncover a profound transformation that extends far beyond the immediate aftermath of conquest. The Roman presence in Dorset has left an indelible mark on the landscape, society, and cultural heritage of the region. The most visible impact of the Roman conquest can be seen in the physical landscape. Roman engineering prowess brought about the construction of roads, forts, and villas, reshaping the geography of Dorset. These infrastructures facilitated not just military control but also economic integration, connecting rural areas to urban centers and fostering trade and communication. Even today, remnants of Roman roads and structures can be traced, serving as a testament to their enduring influence. Societal changes were equally significant. The introduction of Roman laws, governance, and social structures brought about a new way of life for the people of Dorset. The Roman legal system, with its emphasis on written records and codified laws, gradually replaced traditional tribal customs. This shift paved the way for a more centralized and organized form of governance, influencing local administration and justice for centuries to come. The Roman impact on Dorset's heritage is perhaps most poignantly felt in the realm of culture and identity. Roman customs, language, and art forms blended with local traditions, creating a unique cultural tapestry. This fusion is evident in the artifacts unearthed from this period: pottery, coins, and jewelry that bear both Roman and Durotrigian motifs. Religious practices also underwent transformation. The introduction of Roman religious beliefs and the construction of temples dedicated to Roman gods introduced new spiritual dimensions to the local populace. However, the persistence of indigenous beliefs and the emergence of hybrid religious practices highlight the adaptive and resilient nature of Dorset's inhabitants. The long-term impacts of the Roman conquest are also reflected in the genetic makeup of the region's descendants. Intermarriage between Romans and Durotriges led to a blending of ancestries as revealed by modern genetic studies. This genetic legacy serves as a living reminder of the complex and intertwined histories of these two cultures. In essence, the Roman conquest of Dorset was not just a moment of military triumph, but a catalyst for profound and lasting change. It set in motion a series of transformations that have shaped the region's landscape, society, and cultural heritage. By examining these enduring impacts, we gain a deeper understanding of how the past continues to influence the present. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this exploration insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the ancient world.